Hey, welcome Blue Lick family back. This is Miss Becky, and I was going to show you another video tonight about how to do a couple more things with the food that we've received. The first thing I'm going to do, that big bag of strawberries that we got. I know my grandkids love the strawberries, but they can kind of only eat so many. So, one of the things we can do to kind of give them a special treat. So, what I did over here, let me move this over here. So, what I did is took the strawberries out and put them in a pan, and I'm going to just kind of scrunch them up a little bit, and that'll make their own juice. And I'm going to add about a half a cup of sugar to it, and you can even use less, but I might not even use a half a cup. I think that's probably all I'm going to use. That might be about a fourth of a cup. So all you do is you take it and you heat it up and you scrunch it up, and it's going to make its own juice. Well, I like mine a little bit thicker because after it starts cooking, it's a little bit thin with the strawberries. So this is the one I had already had started right here. So what I'm going to do is I put some water and some cornstarch. I put 2 teaspoons of cornstarch in the water, and I'm going to pour it in there. Oh, some of it's settled because I did it a minute ago. I'm going to scrape that into there. And I'm going to heat it up good. It kind of makes it a little bit lighter when you do that, but it makes it a nice, thick, kind of more like a gel to it that you can pour over your strawberries. So while that's cooking down, the other thing I did is in that that produce box, it had apples in it, and I've gotten several apples, and so I had a few of the apples. So what I did with the apples is I just take my pan, I put some butter in there, and let it start melting. And then over here, I already sliced most of the apples, but I'm just going to take one of the apples, and what I did was I peeled it and then cut out the core on it. Slice it. Like that. All right. So then I come over here and I'm going to put it in with the melted butter. And then I'm going to add some powdered sugar to it. Or not powdered sugar, I'm sorry, brown sugar. And what you're going to end up having is you can either have like fried apples, which is a side with your dinner. Pork chops and fried apples go really well together. We like them with just about everything. And I put about a third of a cup of brown sugar in there. So with your butter and your apples, you just put them in there. And I already had one working right here. So this is the finished product right here with the sugar, the brown sugar, and the butter. So the apples are done. Then I'm going over here and I'm going to turn off these strawberries. They got thickened, so they're good. You can see those. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a special treat for my grandkids. So I've got a scoop of vanilla ice cream, and I'm just going to come over here and get those strawberries. I'm pour it on top of that ice cream. It's almost like a little strawberry sundae. And then I've got another one here. And I'm going to take my fried apples. I'm going to pour them over my ice cream. So they're getting a little special treat tonight. So they're going to have a strawberry, kind of like a strawberry sundae, and an apple sundae. So that's some things you can use up your stuff with. And the other thing I wanted to let you all know is I know those strawberries, it was a whole lot. And if your kids can't eat it all, I have with Miss Beth. You can contact me either on this video or Miss Beth. And if anybody wants to learn how to can or make strawberry jam out of them, you just get in contact with me and I will help you out. The other thing is I do have a YouTube channel that I do cooking videos on, and it's Becky's Kitchen No. And that's Becky's Kitchen No, Noe. And you can go on to YouTube and subscribe and like, and then you can see my cooking videos for other different things. I'm just really glad that you are with me today, and I hope that you all enjoy your Christmas break and all the good food that they gave you all. And if you ever need help with anything, you just let me know. Thank you so much.